Hey there, how's it going? My name's Mew, this is MEGABONK. I've been playing this game quite a lot recently, I'm a bit addicted to it. Thought I'd do a video to show it off, and I've seen some people saying they're having trouble getting the Chaos Tome unlocked, so I thought it might be fun to do another Chaos Tome run. The quest to unlock the Chaos Tome is charge all the charge shrines on a tier 3 run across all 3 stages without leaving the charge zone. Which is a bit of a mouthful, but it's not quite as hairy as it sounds. You definitely want to pick a mobility hero to do this with though, so Monkey is by far the easiest. But Tony or Calcium work. Maybe you could pull it off with like Ninja or someone if you got really lucky upgrades at the start, but why would you do that to yourself? I recommend Monkey. I'm going to do it with Calcium because I like his weapon a bit more, but we'll see how we get on. We would really like to find +1 jumps early with Calcium though. But you generally do. I mean, you are going to be checking every single shrine, right? So, Forest, Tier 3. Desert is a harder map, and is also full of tornadoes, which will ruin your charging. So we'll start off pretty normal. Just going to roll around, breaking pots, letting our projectiles kill random goblins in the background. And just looking for some early shrines. We are not super pressed for time though, we should have plenty of time to get this done. These bounces and knockback. Bounces is good. These things are the charge shrines, so these are the only shrines we need to interact with. We need to charge them all. And very important that once we've started charging one, we don't stop charging it. So if you leave the radius for any reason, you will fail the challenge. So be very careful about that. You don't want to accidentally move outside of the radius briefly. Or more likely get pushed out by, you know, a bunch of enemies. So for that reason, I advise not putting difficulty on the map. Maybe it helps overall, maybe a little bit of difficulty for some extra experience helps overall, I don't know. But in general, I'm just going to avoid count and speed, I mean that's fine. I'm going to avoid difficulty, I'm going to avoid difficulty totems. But besides that, I'll be a pretty normal run. I won't greed super hard though, so I will take upgrades for early power rather than late power. Oh, that was a bad timing to get an elite spawn, but hopefully we can pull this off. Okay. Power up drop chance. It's a lot of big bone upgrades, but we need more weapons. More. Okay. The banished burger. Burger exists to be banished. And as you see it, just click that banish button. And yeah, let's... I mean, we've got a little bit of XP on the ground. Let's grab the magnet. It gets it off the map. And levels us up a little bit. I do have a lot of upgrades just enabled, so... All bounces, nice. Let's take some blood magic. I want another weapon. You can just toggle off all of the junk weapons and tomes to make things a bit easier if you want. Katana sounds good. Bit of speed. We would really like to get +1 jump from one of these early shrines. It will make exploring a lot simpler. Attack speed time, I mean sure. Attack speed's an example of... It's not great late game, but it's going to boost you quite a bit early game, so we'll grab that. And our first wave of enemies is exploding beetles, which is not great. Because obviously if they explode while you're charging a shrine, they might knock you out of it, and then you fail. So, gotta be conscious of that. I'll take some knockback, why not? That might help us a bit, keeping things away from us while we're charging a shrine. At the moment, just walking around the edges of the map. I know we're on the east side, so just trying to get the shrines that are obviously visible from the edges of the map. But exploring will get a lot easier once we have another jump. Now we're at the north side. See another one there. And another one there. These are more interior shrines. We would have gotten these later, but we're here now. Still no jump. It's a bit worrying. Stone Golem will fire rocks at us, so just move once it starts. It's fine. More luck. Let's see how much damage we do to Stone Golem. We don't have to fight him now. We can just run away. It's not... He doesn't make life too difficult for charging shrines. Yeah, we can kill him quite fast. I mean, got Katana and Blood Magic chunking him. Just take him out now. But yeah, in general, if anything's, you know, a bit of a struggle, just walk away. Ooh, Luck Tome. I'm always going to take Luck Tome when I see it. And that last green pip on the minimap, a shrine it is. Okay. And then we'll head back to the edge and continue around the edge. On projectile, sure. Okay, would really like jumps now from this shrine. Looks like it's not to be. That does make checking for shrines a little bit more difficult, but it should still be okay. I will take Lightning Staff. We've got Blood Magic, Katana, and Lightning Staff that are all very similar attacks, so that's kind of cool actually. They all scale with size, well, they all benefit from size. So I'll grab some size. We are in a swarm wave, so you gotta be really careful about charging shrines in a swarm. If you don't have enough damage to keep things away from you during swarm, then just don't charge shrines till it's over, or find a free spot like this and get this one. But swarm is definitely the time when you need to be a bit careful. I would like luck, and I would like projectile count. I'm actually going to get lifesteal because you don't have any, and I like having a little bit of lifesteal. And again, we're not playing super greedy, so grab the luck there though. Otherwise, I would have just taken luck. Blood magic size and damage. Yeah, sure. Again, I'm not trying to be too greedy, otherwise I wouldn't have taken a green weapon upgrade if I could help it. Just continue our perimeter sweep. XP Tome is nice. Always going to click that. I don't think that's too greedy. Merchant, what did you have? I guess Coward's Cloak. We like move speed, right? Right, I think we're done with the perimeter. We're almost at the 4-minute left mark. We don't have a +1 jump though, so I've got to be extra careful about this. Just suck up all the XP again. Before 4 minutes left hits. I could do quantity, I suppose. That's not super bad. Again, it's early game power, right? What have we got? We got attack speed. Yeah, sure. We don't have anything blue to microwave. Okay, I think edges are clear. So what I would usually do at this point is I would head into the corners and then jump from corner to opposite corner and start getting the interior shrines, but whatever method you can devise to sort of systematically check areas, but I think you get really good visibility if you just fly through the center diagonally from both sides. Like, okay, we can see 2 now. And there was something on the right as well. I'm not sure what that was. More lifesteal. I get to that with... Very hard to jump that. Go around. Still got 3 minutes, so we're okay. Let's see what that other thing on the right was as well. damage and size is... I mean, red quantity is... we don't have any shield yet. You should always have some shield because it will stop you taking damage while it's up. Oh, this is a magnet and something else. A head. Oh, great. Let's see what the head's got for us. A battery, I guess. Hit the magnet. We do need bounces on lightning staff for it to be worth anything, so let's start building that up. And now, while the swarm's going, Katana size and damage. That's the first size upgrade for Katana, that's really important. Grab the projectile tome there. While the swarm's going, let's try to go from another corner to another corner. Stop time too, just to make it easy for us. Really start clicking more pots as well. I'm going to banish Skull Egg immediately, so we're not doing a difficulty run. Although you can toggle Skull Egg off in the options, I'm pretty sure. But size and crit chance, I mean, that's not a bad upgrade, I suppose. Oh hey, I got a blood magic achievement too. Hey, Bush. Amusingly, we still do not have jump upgrade, which is quite shocking. I think we might have every shrine though. I'm just going to do the final few diagonal sweeps though. If I can. This is northeast to southwest. Let's do it again. You'll think you have them all, and then you'll do the final like bit of your sweep, and you'll realize, oh, there's two in this tiny valley randomly. It's usually what happens. It would help to know how many shrines there are on a level, but I actually don't know. There's the boss next to a rage power-up, so that's perfect. We can just burst this guy down. Can't see any exclamation marks on the horizon. Ah, is this our hidden valley? No. Another boss difficulty. We don't need those. I could probably have been toggling those on, to be honest. We do a lot of damage. But, you know, if you don't do a lot of damage, then don't toggle them on. Demonic Soul. Yeah, it would be a lot... Okay, luck, XP... It would be a lot easier to check systematically if I could just leap across the whole map, but... I think this is as good as we can do, and it feels pretty clear to me. I'm jumping laterally now because... on the diagonals as best I can. If you've never done this challenge before, you might not have the achievement that comes from doing this once, so... when you've got every shrine on the first stage, you'll get an achievement that says, hey, you clicked every shrine. And that'll be confirmation. But otherwise, you don't get any confirmation, you just gotta kinda trust that you've cleared as best you can. Our boss DPS is not very good, but our clear is, so I'm not too worried about killing the boss during ghosts. As long as we can stay close enough for Katana to do something. Do this chest as well. We got quite a lot of gold, but we're going to see a lot of merchants, so... I don't like just clicking every chest unless we've got a bunch of cards or something. Projectiles and size, I'll just take Quant Tome. Bounces is, I mean, that's luck though. I'll take luck. Good count. Another chest. Okay, nice lightning damage upgrade. Good magic. Oh no, crit chance and damage, nice. More luck. And we could sit here and farm for a little bit. We're safe until probably Black Ghosts easily, but we're good. Let's just crack on. Let's see a shrine immediately. It's next to a magnet though, so I'll leave that for a second. 2 cheeses. We still only have 1 jump, which is a bit sad. Let's see how fast we kill regular elites. Not very fast. But fast enough. So once again, I'm going to start by just clearing the edges. And since we don't have the luxury of flight yet, I'm going to charge up every shrine we see from the edges. See what's down here. Jump height, I mean that's close. Blood magic count and size, okay. Campfire, banish that. Okay, back to the wall. Do I really? I don't even have a wrench to microwave, that's a bit sad as well. Wrench is a great item for this challenge. Okay, we do have exploding bugs. I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing nearby before I start charging this. More attack speed. More movement speed. Let's trigger this to get it off the map. Trigger this to get it off the map. An item up there for free. Size and count. Now we get luck. Echo shard, nice. Boss DPS isn't great. Oh, there's a boss buster. Yeah, I'm gonna just ignore Chunkum for now. Shrines to scout out. Knockback, sure. So this was the shrine that was next to the magnet, I think. There's a wrench. Okay, maybe if we have time we can microwave that. The wrench makes it, makes you charge up shrines faster, so it's great for this challenge. I'll do XP. And it also increases the bonuses you get from shrines as well. I think I was slowly dying to bounces, so let's finish him off quickly. Oh, what was that shrine? Oh, challenge, okay. Cool. Yeah, just don't kill things fast enough. Grab all these pots and boxes. what the head's got for us. Doom source, I guess. Can't believe I have one jump. It's so sad. Should be able to charge this. The low one looks a bit rough, but by the time we finish charging this one, could be some space around this one. But yeah, if you don't feel confident about charging the shrines during Swarm, just don't. Probably take damage though. I might have to start prioritizing damage upgrades over XP and luck, unfortunately. Where's the microwave? I could microwave a bunch of wrenches. Although, it's a bit late now, there's not... We're almost done. It would actually take quite a bit of time to microwave them all. I think we've got all the edge shrines though. We've got 4 more minutes, let's just do another quick sweep around the edge. I'll jump across diagonally for a bit. Oops. Okay, from southwest to northeast, let's see what we can see. Boss Shrine. Boss Shrine. Southwest to northeast. Boss Shrine. Ah, here we go. These are both by the portal, so... I think we can get this one as well. Oh, I didn't think about what would be coming up the wall. Let's... Ah! No, we're okay. Let's get more jump height. That one's a bit shaky. Let's wait a second before we start charging that one. Better. Knockback's helping quite a bit, actually. I think still damage. Alright, let's jump across this way. Oops. Got my jump, never mind. Grab the free item. I don't see any more exclamation points in the distance. Oh, that's kind of cool with the gloves, I guess. What else would that be cool with? Slurp gloves too, maybe? So all the stuff in the middle is just boss shrines. Right, which red arrow is the portal? I think we should grab that rage and jump towards the portal. I think it's that direction. So let's do that. Heal as well. An item somewhere behind us. I've got 10,000 gold as well. Let's open some more boxes. Not super impactful upgrades, but take what you can get. Can we kill the stone golem before time runs out, I wonder? Well, I say time runs out, I mean, you know, until it goes to get really scary. Yeah, not too bad. Two challenge shrines. See what we get here. See how fast we can kill. Not very fast. Good enough. Cool. We still don't have any extra jump. That's incredible to me. I usually you just get one in like the first couple of shrines you click. A lot harder to make sure you've got every shrine without being able to jump easily. I'll do gold gain, I guess. Anyway, you don't have to worry about killing the final boss on the final stage, so that's nice. XP gain, sure. We are quite under-leveled as well, I'm a bit surprised by that. But same again, I'm gonna go around the edges first and then jump through the middle. And again, would be a lot simpler with extra jumps, but... portal. Don't care about that. See what the head's got for us. Another lamp. I mean, sure. Strange run. Okay, gonna ignore the boss. Beware when he's shooting stuff at you, like now. Crit damage. I'm not sure what I just took then, that was a misclick. I hate that space interacts with the UI, it's very annoying. Same for E as well. That's how you use E to move forward, but it's treated as default keypoints in the shop screen. Duration. I mean, power up chop chance probably good. Okay, I can jump quite high now when I've got a bit of momentum, so that's good. Just waiting before I start charging this, make sure the swarm is manageable. Still just doing the same thing though, sweeping the edges first and then jumping through the middle. See what this regular merchant has for us. Big bonk! It's gonna be great with our... Do we have 2 magic lamps? What? Jump height legendary? Sure. Doesn't want to give us an extra jump, but... Yeah, you can see the extra height just lets you scan the horizon very quickly and just check for exclamation marks. Alright, once more around the edge, and then we'll start jumping through the middle. You can hear all those bonks, it's pretty cool. Alright, northwest to southeast first. I'll take XP again. I was going to just take more jump height, but why bother? Grab a wrench. Oh, bad time for Chunkum to spawn. More jump height. Back to jumping this way. The shrine. Do the challenge shrine as well. See what we get. Nice. That is damage, I'll take that. still got 2 minutes left. I think there might still... I think there's a corner we still haven't checked properly. So we'll just keep sweeping through the corners. I might jump towards the boss once see it. It's this damage amp is running towards us. Trying to avoid it till I'm near the boss. Now he despawned again. Okay. Another minute left. I'm not really seeing any more shrines there. It could be, but... Let's just go high and just spin around looking for... exclamation marks in the distance, but... not seeing any. I think if there's any shrines left, it'll be in a little, like, corner valley somewhere weirdly. It's just a boss shrine. Might as well click these now to get them off the map. I'm not going to do anything anyway. And even when it gets into overtime, it's still quite possible to claim shrines for a while. We've got some knockback, we've got plenty of damage. We're quite survivable. But yeah, I mean, it's starting to look like we've got all the shrines. You're never going to be certain, though. There's no way to really know. It's possible there's a set number of shrines on each map, but I don't know what it is. But if anyone does know what it is, that would be really helpful, because you could just say, okay, I've got all, 10 or whatever. Whatever the number is. But I really don't know. Yeah, I can't even see any green pips on the map now. So we're probably pretty decent. Let's grab a magnet. And, I don't know, I guess we'll just see how long we survive for. A lot of upgrades. Green pip? Oh, magnet. That was hidden in the wall. That's a bit disturbing, actually. I did once have, actually, now that I think about it, I did once have a map where there was a shrine inside a tree. Not the trunk, not these trees, the trees that have like actual, like a big sphere of leaves. And the sphere of leaves was like clipping into the ground. And the shrine spawned on the ground inside the leaves. So it was completely invisible. So I guess if that happens, that's also kind of bad luck, but... and by the way, if you get a shrine early that has +1 jump, you should take it. It's astonishing to me that we went this entire run and got every shrine and didn't get +1 jump. This is probably why Monkey would be better, because he's much more mobile vertically. But, and I think we got every shrine though. What do you think? You'll know if you get the quest done, right? Oh well. Not a great build, but you know, still 2 minutes 20 in the end. The Demonic Blood achievement, that's great as well. And I mean, probably would have got you the unlock. I hope this was useful to you anyway. Or if not, well, you know, I tried. This is an extremely fun game if you've never played it before. Highly recommend it. It's like $10 on Steam, and I've already played like 50 hours of it. And it's really fun. Great if you like survivor likes. Anyway, that's all from me. Cheers for watching. See you around.